Hi, this is Dane Hart, and I'm here to do your February 2018 reading for Taurus. And I have to say, I've pulled the cards and meditated upon them. And February, Taurus, is a month of fantastic understanding for you. It's really coming into your own. All right, let's begin. Right here, we have the Six of Swords. You see that right there? The beautiful swords in the boat, being led away to an island of the unknown, guided by an angel. And that is leading you to becoming the Queen of Wands. Now, whether you're a female or not, this is just coming into your passionate understanding and living life in creativity and passion and absolute bliss within yourself. All right? So these two cards here mean to me that you are taking the lessons that you have learned through the months before, through the year before. I know for a lot of people, 2017 was a really harsh year. And you are now coming out more victorious, more creative, more understanding than ever before. You're following your passions, and through the pain that you have been through, you're moving forward, you're taking that wisdom with you, and you are really coming into your own. All right, now we have the Three of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. So you've had a lot of heartache. There's been a lot of heartache in your life, Taurus, and for that, I am sorry for, but you have learned tremendous lessons from it. And because of that, you are wise. You are now giving you're weighing out the gifts that you give people. You're not giving yourself so freely to everyone around you. You're not giving your wonderful, beautiful, caring, compassionate energy to everyone, because that drains you and that leaves you feeling like you have nothing left to give, where you have so much to give. So February is a coming again of that spirit, a coming again of that understanding that you have all the blessings that you could possibly need. And now these are the Llewellyn Tarot deck, which is one of my personal favorites, and these are all based off Welsh mythology. Now here's the Hermit. The Hermit is walking to the left, which is to the spiritual, to the understanding. He is being guided by a serpent, which here isn't a negative thing at all, because all wildlife, all forms of nature are prosperous to him and are what he connects with. You can see that right there. There we go. So he is moving forward. He is moving forward in personal understanding. He's connecting himself with nature, with the higher energy of everything that's around him. And he is cloaked in a faded purple, which means that he has wisdom. He has tremendous wisdom. And that's leading you to be the Queen of Pentacles. That's leading you to leave behind your sorrows. Little puppies here, right here. And just being that type of person, that calm, caring, compassionate person that people go to for understanding, for wisdom, for a wealth of knowledge and self. Right? She has beautiful roses right above her head, and she's sitting in this beautiful wheat field. She knows her own personal blessings, and she knows the gifts that she can give. Just like you know the gifts that you can give this February, Taurus, because you are moving forward brilliantly. Oh yeah, look at this. The beautiful Justice card with the Knight of Swords. And for me, the Knight of Swords is my White Knight card. He is the one that runs in and saves the day. He thinks before he acts, but he doesn't let thoughts cloud what he is going to do. And this is telling me that in February, you're going to be finding your alignment. You're going to be coming into harmony with yourself, and you're going to be moving forward in absolute confidence. You're cloaked in blue, so your mantle is blessed by the divine, and you are just moving forward with justice and with prosperity on your side. All right? Which is absolutely beautiful. And now here is the beautiful Death card with the Ace of Swords. This Death card does not mean anything bad at all, so do not worry that it's in your reading. You are now, in the Llewellyn Tarot deck, this is telling you that you are putting yourself first. You're putting your own personal desires and your own personal nature before everybody else's. And that's perfectly fine, as long as you don't become so wrapped up in what feels good that you forget your responsibilities and what is needed in life. So you're using your own personal blessings, your own personal understanding to be a little selfish. And there's nothing wrong at all with being a little selfish, with saying, I am following this path because this makes me happy. I am following this desire because this makes me happy. I'm letting go of the chains that bind me. And I am sitting here in absolute glory of self. And then you're going to see that you can defend that little beautiful wolf sitting right at his feet. His horns showing that he is part of the wilderness and part of the wild, and yet he's still a man. So he's still creating his own destiny and not ruled by his base urges. And then we have the swords here. The Ace of Swords means you're cutting through any division, you're cutting through any doubt that you might have, and you are moving forward in absolute prosperity of self. You know what you want. The divine, God, source, spirit, however you see the universe, is guiding you forward, and you're having clarity of thought and reasoning of self. So you're leaving behind any doubts, and you are putting yourself first, you're putting your own wants and your own needs first, and you are doing it logically and caringly and lovingly because you are victorious here. Straighten these up. Oh, how beautiful. Here is the Hangman. You changed the way that you view the world. Through the months that have followed, through the months that have gone, through the years, even 2017, you have come to learn your personal lessons. You have come to learn what it is that you want from life and where it is that you're going. I love the archway with the little lion heads on top, the beautiful trees. He has learned his lessons. He has realigned himself, and it's been uncomfortable. It's been a challenge, but he's done it. And because of that, he is now the hermit. The Hierophant. He is now able to see what it is that he wants. He is now able to be just and kind and understanding. That beautiful harp right there. The mountains. He has his armor on. And this is wisdom, the cups down here. This is wisdom, this is spiritual understanding. This is following a tried and true path for you. You're not going to be reinventing the wheel in February. No, that's not what February is about. February is about you, Taurus, taking the reins of your own life and living in your own personal happiness and wealth and well-being. All right? And these are your clarifying cards right up here. See that? The Eight of Swords and the Five of Wands. So what this is telling me here is that you might be feeling that life is coming at you too hard. As if no matter where you turn, no matter what you do, you always choose the wrong way. And I want you to let that go. Let that go right now. These swords are not piercing this beautiful young lady at all. She's tied by seaweed. She can break that. She can get off of the water and she can go to land, which is right here. And she has a little pathway. It might be a little difficult, but she has a pathway to follow. And she can go and she can live the life that she wants. And this is telling me here that your passion and your creativity that is guiding you this month because of the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands says that your passion, your creativity, your personal understanding is to be your guide this February. And that's going to lead you to be the Queen of Pentacles, to have that personal wisdom come in from being the hermit, from really focusing on yourself and having then the prosperity and having people see you as that person that they can go to for understanding and wisdom. So don't let the naysayers get in your way. Don't have an argument for argument's sake. Don't let your creativity be stifled at all. You are bold. You are beautiful. You have learned your lessons, which is what life is all about. Life is all about when the Buddha said that we suffer, when he said that life is about suffering, he meant that life is about those moments when you feel completely lost, when you feel like you don't understand. But then realizing that the hogwash of everybody else around you isn't what's needed. It's being that hermit. It's going into yourself and seeking your inner wisdom. You're not turning towards everybody else. You're turning towards the inner secrets. You're turning towards your inner wisdom, and you're letting that be your guide. So for February, Taurus, be strong, be beautiful, and live in the prosperity that is you, because you are conquering everything. You are moving forward as your own white knight. If you're looking for love, this might be the month that it starts to manifest and you start to see things coming forward. But know that this month is all about working on your own personal desires and really being that person that you want to be. All right. I wish you a wonderfully blessed February. I send you light and love, and I look forward to reading for you soon. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, please let me know. Bye.